Strange. I always thought it strange that humans and vampires existed so close to each other. On not one, but many different planets. Biological necessity, perhaps? Set aside all expectations. Erase what you think you know about the relations between vampires and humans. Things are very different on Nomoria. If I'm to tell this story properly, we will separate the truth from the lies, and you'll just have to decide if I'm a reliable narrator or not. The sunlight, yes, it hurts us if we stand in it directly. I have enjoyed many a day under the shade of trees, on the rare occasion I miss the light. But the night is our goddess, the day our destroyer. We do not burst into dust instantly, but prolonged exposure weakens us, blisters our skin, negates our magic and strength. It happens fast. 10 minutes at most, and we fall into a coma we may never wake from. 30 minutes of prolonged exposure, and we die. Our hearts beat. We are not dead. We are different. We live for thousands of years. The oldest recorded vampire on Nomoria was 27,000. I imagine she was quite tired when she finally closed her eyes for the last time. We know when our death approaches. The tick of time ceases. We say goodbye to our loved ones, find a plot of dirt and bury ourselves in it. Then we cease and return to the planet that has given us so much. I have always seen my reflection. I adore garlic. I have no children because I despise them. Not because I can't have them. If you drive a stake through my heart of any type of material, I will likely die. It doesn't have to be wood. You'll simply have to be fast enough to do so. Some of us can shapeshift, and vampires are born with different abilities. But other abilities can be learned. We are blessed with strength and agility, though some of us have been born weak and sickly. It is rare, but it happens. They are well treated, and they are usually the smartest among us. We do not sparkle, and we are not pedophiles. We control this planet, because that is the way of things. We trade with other planetary nations, we explore the galaxy in our interdimensional traveling vessels, and the majority of us avoid the Milky Way galaxy at all costs, because there is no reason to go there. It is a silly backwater place of unevolved fools. And yes, we survive on blood. We can eat other things. My taste buds work just as well as any humans, and we enjoy certain delicacies. But they are usually paired with the blood and cooked flesh of the humans we consume. We eat animals too, though. We find humans to be more fulfilling. And no, here humans cannot become a vampire. You are either born one, or you are not. Our bite will not transform a human into a vampire, though if we share our blood with a human, well, there is a benefit to it. We have heard of stories of other types of vampire that can turn humans, but I have not yet actually seen it done. I suppose you could say humans are our slaves. They work for us. They feed us. And we let them live, breed, and love, if they so choose. Heavily regulated, of course. They are kept well fed and exercised, and, well, a healthy human is quite delicious. And yes, we play with our food. At least, that's how it was in the beginning, when humans had nothing to offer us but their flesh and their blood. It was because of Raegel that things changed. Raegel. That arrogant, mouthy little shit of a man. And a threat unlike any we'd ever seen. It changed because sometimes you can play with your food so much that you don't want it to be food anymore. You want it to be something more.
Look alive. Your new mistress approaches.
Enough, Uso. The clan of Sora has fallen. They waged war, and they lost. All that was once theirs now belongs to me. That includes all of you.
Set us free!
The first words that asshole ever spoke to me. A demand. Him. Making a demand on me. I'd conquered so many vampire clans over centuries, I'd forgotten their names. I'd fought in 3 different wars, one to protect this planet, 2 others elsewhere because after 2,000 years, what else was there to do? And here he was, this squishy, dirty, mouthy little shit, demanding freedom.
Shut your mouth, you little...
Wait, Uso. You think you deserve freedom, human?
Yes. We'll never become more than your dinner if you don't let us free. Let us free to try.
I'm sorry. I just try to be what?
Your equals. Something more.
Our equals. Blessed moons. And for what purpose would you want this?
Don't you want it? Aren't you tired of spoils so basic?
I'd never call you basic. What was your name?
Raegel.
It is unlikely a human could ever drive a stake through my heart. Or any other type of weapon, because we vampires can, in short, rapid burst move faster than they can see. I did so now. When I reappeared in front of him, I kicked out his knee because I disliked the fact that he was slightly taller than I. When he was rightfully kneeling before me, I wrapped my hand around his throat, reminded him of my strength, and let him fight for air. You are not basic, Raegel. You are delicious. And you, and all the rest of you, will feed me. You will serve me as the others do, and in exchange, you will not get freedom. But you will have a wonderful life. Until I take that from you, because that is my right as a vampire. Speak less, Raegel. Women don't like it when men are so mouthy. And smile more, would you? Be happy that unlike Clan Sora, when I conquer a house, I do not murder the spoils of war for fear of betrayal. I do not have that fear, because you will obey. You will all obey. There is no other choice. Uso, put them in the transport. Boise awaits their arrival for processing.
As you command, my lady. Move, now.
I stepped back, watching as Uso and several other of the members of my clan rounded up the humans into the transport. There were 50 of them. A small human colony, but House Sora was shit at taking care of their food. After a moment, I realized the mouthy human was still kneeling in front of me. I looked down at him, quirking a brow. His head was lowered, but I can see the tension in his shoulders. His hands clenched into fists. Should I have Uso carry you to the transport, slave?
If I may rise, mistress, I will walk on my own accord.
He wanted to fight me. Mind reading was not a gift I had, but I didn't need it to know his thoughts. He would need to be broken down, placated. Human attempts at rebellions were a worthless waste of resources and food. You may not walk, but you may crawl. His head raised so quickly, I almost laughed. Dirty, black, shaggy hair fell over his forehead. Lines of silver in his hair, more in his unkempt beard. His dark, gray eyes were furious. He wasn't a young human. He'd been a slave his whole life. So I found it interesting that he looked at me in such surprise that I treated him as he was. I wondered if they were other humans like him in this little colony. I made a mental note to mention it to Boise, my human coordinator. Do it, or I will compel you to do it.
You will not find my mind so easy to
Do it! He began to tremble. Pain contorted his face, because he resisted. It took mere seconds, however, before the little shit was on all fours, crawling over to the transport.
Come on, doggy. That's it. That's a good lad. That's right. Get your ass in that transport, you fucking idiot. Better drain that one first, my lady. Ain't got no room for troublemakers in our peaceful little utopia of delicacies.
I may. I'll meet you back home.
Yes, ma'am.
I had duties still to attend here, after the conquering of a clan.
Alexa, what are you doing up?
I do what I want, human.
You're writing your book?
Maybe.
Are you lying about me?
I am telling the entire world that you are the arrogant little shit you are.
Come back to bed. All right, I'll say it. Please?
Fine. I'll finish it in the morning.
See? Isn't that better?
It's adequate.
Do I get to write a chapter?
No, you lie.
And you don't?
No, I don't.
Come on, one chapter. If you started where I think you did, they should know what I really thought about you.
And what did you really think of me?
Oh, I hated you. You should let me do it.
By the light of the moons. Fine. 1 chapter. 1.
Yes. I'll start by describing how voluptuous your vampiric breasts are. And your fangs.
Stop talking. Immediately.
Compel me, mistress.
I can do better.
Oh, Alexa.
I hope you've enjoyed listening to Vampire Beginnings. Please remember to subscribe, leave us a review, and share this episode with your friends. To learn more about our shows, hang out with us during events, or sign up for a membership, visit talesoftheforgotten.com. Vampire Beginnings was written and directed by Crystal Storm. Sound design by Hannah Cardeilhac and Crystal Storm. Starring Maganda Marie as Alexa, Isaac Mian as Raegel, and Devin Tyus as Uso.